Hanging out with Braun Strowman here in Mumbai. No big deal. Just got this really large man sitting next to me with the briefcase. Mind that. So we're going to play a small rapid fire with Braun.
All right.
An NXT competitor that you feel is going to be big on Raw or SmackDown.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to tell because we're so studded right now on the main roster that
It's packed.
there's a lot of talented athletes in NXT, but what they have down there right now, I don't see outshining anything that we have on the main roster. So it's literally at this point, everyone's trying to make it through a hole this big. Everybody's in a funnel like this in developmental. I was in it at one point, and you're just swirling around trying to get through that tiny hole.
So how was your first experience of WWE Live in India?
Oh, it was awesome. We were in Delhi last year, and the WWE Universe in India is unbelievable. It's so crazy when we come over here how passionate they are, how excited they are, and welcoming for all the WWE superstars, and myself included. So it's just amazing the opportunity to come over here and represent WWE and put on a show for such amazing fans.
Is there any superstar that the Monster fears, or you would not want to get into a ring with that kind of superstar?
I've been in the ring with everyone, so about the only thing that I would fear is myself, and I don't see any more monsters like me walking around.
Any one WWE superstar from the past that you would want to go one-on-one with?
Oh, without a doubt, be Andre the Giant. That man put WWE on the map. He is the epitome of sports entertainment. He is larger than life, one of the biggest human beings to ever walk the face of the earth, one of the forefathers of what I'm doing now. It would be an honor just to step foot in the ring with Andre.
That's a great answer. Your favorite pay-per-view?
My favorite WrestleMania.
Has to be.
Yeah, well, hands down. There's nothing like it on the face of this earth. If you ever get an opportunity to see it live, I 100% recommend it. It's breathtaking. It's the show of shows. It's WrestleMania.
I think there's a question on everyone's mind. When are you cashing that in?
You know, right now it's just when and if Brock shows up to work. So that's the big deal for me. Is I'm in no rush. I got this thing. It's not going anywhere. Nobody's taking this from me. So when I'm ready.
Your best friend in the WWE. It's not easy. I mean, you've not made too many friends.
Yeah, it's tough to keep a friend when you throw them off cages and smash their cars and eat their cake and do everything else. But behind the scenes, I'm friends with everyone at work. But without a doubt, my best friend is Bray Wyatt. The man pretty much brought me into the industry when they tagged me up with the Wyatt family. It was my 7th match I'd ever had. I didn't know the difference between a headlock and a Beal throw. And Bray rode with me, showed me how to get around, how to book hotels, how to make the towns, and then started helping me with learning how to wrestle, and I'll forever be indebted to him. He's not my best friend, he's my brother.
This is interesting. When is Nicholas coming back? When are you going to team up with him again?
You know, I told him to go worry about his school. You get an education when you're younger. You got your whole life to gallivant around the earth and fight people with me. So the first things first is do his schoolwork, get his education, and then you never know, we might come knocking for them tag titles again.
And who else are you going to throw off the steel cage next?
I don't know. I mean,
because something like that. I mean, why? I mean, that just happened. I mean, you guys. He was trying to run. He was being arrogant.
I had to show Kevin that I was fed up with it. Like him running his mouth and running and being condescending and treating friends how he treats them and stuff. And it's time someone gave him a taste of his own medicine. I just had enough. So.
Because Kevin did a couple of things. He did a stunner. He did a suck it sign, and he blew a kiss at you, I think, before he went up. So that pissed you off.
Yeah, you don't want to.
It was more the antics.
Poke the bear.
Yeah, it was more the antics.